I've been playing Blue Lock Rivals for a month, and from that point up until now, I've always had this question lingering on my mind. Which style has the best shots? What do I mean by shot, you ask? Some styles have a shot skill which allows you to score a goal using a keybind on your keyboard. This keybind is usually the letter C. For example, the styles that include shot skills in Blue Lock Rivals are Isagi, King, Shido, and Rin. In this video, I'm going to be going over every style that has a shot skill and compare them, and in the end, I will figure out which style has the best shot that's most useful for scoring. So Isagi only has one direct shot. I don't really use Isagi like that, but I do know one thing, that direct shot isn't really the best when it comes to scoring goals. It can be in some situations, but other than that, I'd say this one isn't really all that, if you know what I mean. So direct shot is one of the shots that are kind of weaker than the others. I'd say direct shot is the weakest link of all the shots that are used in the different styles. Direct shot isn't really all that strong, so I'm going to press C. I think we can aim it anywhere we want, so I'm going to try to aim it upwards. Yeah, direct shot only goes that far, so it has to be weak, right? You can't really aim it anywhere, and you can't really like shoot it upwards. It just goes straight and just shoots straight. Me personally, I wouldn't really use Isagi's direct shot unless I'm close to the goal or about 10 feet away, because when you're right here, it's kind of much easier to score the goal with direct shot because it's only strong when you start off. So when you shoot it, when you start off at the goal, it has a better chance of going in than when you're far away from the goal. So I'm going to shoot it from right here. As you saw from that shot, the goalie was barely able to respond to it. This can happen to mostly AI goalies, but can also happen to real players as well. If there's one thing I really could say about Isagi, if I were you and you were using Isagi, I would not shoot from far away. I would only use Isagi's direct shot if I'm either closer to goal, because if you're close enough, you can easily get off a good shot because people have a bad time reacting. If you shoot it from so far away, it's going to be harder to react because people are going to see it coming, because Isagi's direct shot is really slow, but when you shoot closer, it's going to be very much unexpected. If I was to rate Isagi's direct shot, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10 because it's still good. Isagi is getting reworked tomorrow because the update with Rayo and Nagi and Isagi is tomorrow, so we'll see how he is by then. So for King style, King Impact is the only shot skill it has in its kit. This shot is actually really good. We're gonna shoot this from half court and see how far it really goes. So let's shoot from here, aiming high. Wow, that went really far. I'd say this shot is really good for scoring close range and far range. I'm gonna try to shoot this from half court and see if I can score it, because I think King's impact shot is really good and useful against AI goalkeepers and real goalkeepers. So let's shoot it from right here and see if it actually goes in. Wow. Okay, it went in. Wow. King's impact is kind of similar to Isagi's direct shot because it's kind of the same when you really think about it, but King's impact is just stronger. It's like a stronger version of direct shot in my opinion. So you can shoot from far away. As you saw there, I made it from half court. That is insane. It's an AI goalie, but still, that is insane how the AI goalie can barely even block that. People barely even go goalie, so this can be really useful in the field. King style is also really useful for scoring close range goals. I think if I come up close enough, the goalie won't be able to take it, but I think I can literally score from right here if I'm looking down. Yep, like I said before, just like Isagi's shot, it's really unpredictable. It will barely give the goalie barely any enough reaction time to block it. So in my opinion, I'd say King is really good on the field no matter what you're playing. King is also good from scoring side shots too. I think you can use this with Isagi as well, but if you shoot it from right here, there's a high chance it'll still go in. But I think that it's easier to block, so I wouldn't recommend doing that a lot unless it's on an AI goalie. Alright, so this is the part I was really waiting for, okay? I'm pretty sure you guys waited for this part too. Shido style. Shido style is one of the best styles in the game, and there's two reasons. Number one, he has two shot skills, them being Dragon Drive and Dragon Header. They're two shot skills in one style, literally one style. Number 2, they are both really strong and go really far. I'm pretty sure in my tech video I mentioned that Shido tech was literally the Steph Shido Curry tech. I think that's what I called it. Let me show you guys why. I'm not gonna shoot from half court, but from full court, all right? Let me show you how far this really goes. Look at that. Look at that. Look how far it is. I think that's even farther than King. That's actually so good, bro. It's actually so good. Now, his Dragon Header also goes far, but it doesn't go as far as Dragon Drive, but it's still really good. So I'm going to shoot from full court again and compare that to Dragon Drive. Okay, maybe almost went as far as Dragon Drive, I don't know, but I think it can go as far as Dragon Drive almost, but Dragon Drive is way much stronger. Shido can also be used for scoring anywhere, literally anywhere on the field, either being really close to the goal or either really far away, alright? It can be half court. You can literally shoot from half court. Let me show you guys a shot from half court. I think you have to be a bit above there, but maybe I can still make it right here. I don't know. I think they can nerf this, but I'm gonna try again. Oh, they definitely nerfed it. Okay, maybe you can still shoot from half court, but you have to be up a little bit. Maybe at least right here where this circle thing is, you can score from right here, kind of like King. So it's the same as King. You can shoot the ball half court, well, almost half court, but maybe you have to shoot from right here. So let's try it out this time. Or maybe just a little bit upwards. Yep. As you saw there, the goalie barely had any reaction time. Also, this half court shot mostly only works on AI goalie, so be careful. Another good thing about Shido style, first of all, Dragon Header and Dragon Drive, you can literally aim them wherever you want to aim them. Shido style, you can literally aim them both wherever you want before he even shoots, unlike other shot styles. So for Isagi, you couldn't aim it. It would just shoot wherever direction you looked in. Same for King style, you couldn't aim it before you shot. So let's say there's a goalie right here sitting in front of you. He thinks you're gonna shoot it in this direction because you're facing this direction, but you can trick him and aim more to the right or either to the left, whichever side you're on, and it's always gonna trick the goalkeeper. That's why Shido's skill is best for close range, especially Dragon Drive and Dragon Header too. So when we shoot for Dragon Drive, we can aim this way, but you can also do this for Dragon Header, so it works both ways really. So let's say I want to aim this way. He doesn't want to shoot it here because of the animation, but you can really turn your camera fast enough to shoot it to the other side. But that really mostly works on real players. As you can see, the AI goalie caught it because, you know, he's AI. But this technique works on real players, so don't really use it on AI a lot because there's really no point of using it on AI. If I were to rate Shido, I'd probably give his style a 10 out of 10. Mostly based on all of the advantages you have with this style. You can use it to pass, you can use it to shoot, you can use it to do whatever. This style is really good. I'd say Shido's shot skills are better than almost every shot in the game. Alright, last but not least, we have Rin. He only has one shot skill and it's called curve shot. Now, there are many advantages of curve shot. First of all, it curves. It's also a really strong shot depending on where you shoot it. You can shoot it from the side. You can probably even shoot it from here. You can even shoot it from the side of the goal. You can literally just aim straight and then curve to the side. But I wouldn't recommend using curve shot up close. Maybe not too close. The reason why I say it's best to use curve shot mid-range or far range but not close is because, one, the curve shot close up is really easy to predict. Alright, I mean, it can be good sometimes, but not really against AI goalie. The close-up curve shot mostly works on AI goalie, but not real players because they can easily just catch the ball before you even shoot it. But if you shoot from really far range, it kind of makes it harder for the goalkeeper to tell where the ball is going. So you can like shoot it straight. It's just really hard to predict a far shot more than a close shot, to be honest. But it's still really good in my opinion. I love curve shot. I always use it. I even main Rin. Yes, I'm a Rin main. Don't say anything. I'd say that it's really good, even better than King. Curve shot is one of the best shots in the game. It's even harder for real goalkeepers to actually tell where the curve shot is going. Most people say it's really OP, but if you're going against a really experienced goalkeeper, then you might have a hard time actually making this into the goal. Curve shot really isn't best for shooting far. I'd say use curve shot literally mid-range, okay? Just be midfield, mid-range, of where the goal is and shoot curve shot from there. Don't be too far out. You can even shoot from close. Close is really good too, but I wouldn't shoot too close. You can shoot close, but not too close, alright? Also, when you're shooting the curve shot, aim more upwards. This has a better chance for the shots to go into the goal, like upwards at a high speed. I would say either shoot the curve shot really high for it to hit the right or left side of the goal, which are the corners. So aim it high enough to where it hits the corners. That's a really good use of curve shot. You see? Is curve shot good? Is it really good? It's good, but not the best. That's what I'd say. Curve shot is really good, but not the best shot. So you've made it to the end of the video looking for an answer to which style has the best shot skill. And that answer is for you to decide. Every skill can be used at its best only if it's in the hands of a player that is using it the right way. Only you can make that choice. But all that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you around.